Hello. So I have this little overlay I made for OBS, and I think it's pretty cool. But so what I have is it's a tablet visualizer. It visualizes the path of your pen or mouse. It works with mouse too, and it shows a trail. It's I think it's a pretty cool overlay. So first of all, what it looks like with the default settings, it'll be bright since it has the green screen, but like looks like this. So you can see it's based on my cursor position here. Each corner goes to the corner of it. It has a cursor trail also. And yeah, that's basically it. It's very simple. But you also have a configuration file. So here you can configure every part of the visualizer. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should add, just leave a comment for it. So here you have a Boolean. So if you have an image, you set it to true. If you don't, set it to false, and it'll use the circle. And then you provide the path of the image, which is locally. So you want to put the image next to the executable and type in, let's say, for example, true, and then cursor.png. That'll just point to this, which is just a cursor for most. And you have the color, which is in RGBA, so red, green, blue, and alpha. And then the size of it. Some images will be smaller than others, so you might have to put this up a ton. And then you have the background, which is set to green by default, which I'll show you later why. And you have the screen size. Make sure you set this based on your screen size. I haven't tested on any other sizes yet, but this should make sure it's all like calibrated properly. And then you have the cursor trail, which is self-explanatory. If you enable it, you have the cursor trail. If not, then the cursor doesn't show up. The decay rate is how fast the cursor will decay or like disappear. So if it's smaller, if it's a smaller number, then the trail will last longer because it decays slower. If it's higher, it'll decay faster. It says here it's bigger for shorter trails. And then you have the color, which for images, same thing with the cursor, it'll just modulate that color. So if you have a white cursor and set it to a purple color, the cursor will be purple. You have the size, which is the same as the cursor size, and then image and image path, same as the other one. So let me set this to false for now, so I can show how I'd set this up in OBS. So first, I'd open this, right? So you have the overlay right there. And then in OBS, I'd add a, where is it? Window capture. And then select the tablet visualizer. Okay. And then I'm going to move this down to the corner for now, as if I were setting this up for real. And make it a little bit smaller. And I right click on it and press filters, and then add a chroma key. And that should make the background transparent. So now you just have the overlay like that. And then another thing I did is you can also add an image like I did in here. There. Now you can see that I have the tablet overlay. And if I were to play a map, oh, my OSU's bugging. If I were to play a map, it would just look like this. That should be the gist of it. I mean, yeah, that's basically it. I just added a basic PNG to the background, and I just resized it based on the tablet size. And yeah, it's a tablet visualizer I made. I thought it was pretty cool.